Hello students, I hope you all are doing good. So here myself Ruminder Kaur, biology teacher, I will prepare an introductory lecture on the subject biology that will provide you a better understanding about the whole knowledge of this subject and why should take it, and even how it is helpful in medical stream and what are its future scope after class 12th science. So let's start. On the screen you can view the very first interface of our biology NCERT class 11th textbook. What is biology? Biology means a study of living organism. Bio means living, life. And here it is, everything is emerging from the cells. So cells are the basic fundamental unit of life of any living entity, either plants or animals. So it has various properties in it. Number one, organization. Organization means cells, when the group of cells join together performing same function, they make tissues. Group of tissues performing same particular functions, they make organs. Organs performing same functions, they make organ systems. And when each and every organ system, they are providing a same role, that is making an organism. It could be a plant or an animal. We all are living. Living means our metabolism is working. All the activities which are going on, either it is digestion, respiration, excretion, these are the metabolic activities which are taking place with the help of some chemicals. Then is our growth is explaining that we are living. It is one of the factor. We can adapt to different environments. So there are different kind of animals living in polar regions, in tropical regions. So they have different adaptabilities. So the better fit to the environment that can survive more, that is called as natural selection. So biology is divided into two parts. Two studies are there. Number one, zoology, and second is botany. Botany deals with the life of the plants, where plants, how are they producing food, what is their physiology, means functioning, what are the external structures, and what about the transportation, how they photosynthesize, respire, how are they growing. This study of biology of plants is called as botany. On the second case, zoology. You can see zoo means where the animals are kept. So the study of animals is called as zoology. It also includes humans as well. Biology is very important, not only in studying the functions of human body, but even for both plants and animals. So many diseases are being cured with the help of biology by preparing different antibiotics, vaccines, immunizations. With the help of biology, those species which are under the verge of extinction can be saved, either by developing botanical gardens, herbariums, with the help of museum or zoo. Last is, so many different kind of pollutions which are prevailing in our environment, with the different technologies which are taken out so that these problems can be sorted out. So this was the basic of importance of biology in our lives. Course structure for class 11th NCERT biology textbook is, it is divided into 5 subunits. Number one, diversity of living organism, where we will study various living organism, how are they being classified, consisting 7 marks. Number two, structural organization in plants and animals, which include 3 chapters that talks about the outer structure, the internal metabolism, and even the functioning of these different parts. It is of 12 marks. Number third unit, that is cell structure and function, of 15 marks. It talks about what are the components of cells, which organelles are present, what are the different biomolecules such as proteins, amino acids, DNA, enzymes, and it talks about division of plant and animal cells. Last two units are taking major weightage, that is plant physiology and animal physiology. Both are consisting of 18 marks in plant physiology. So here I want to clear the term physiology means the functioning. So how plants function means how they intake nutrients from the soil, how the transportation takes place, how do they photosynthesize because they are the producers, and how they grow and respire. In human physiology, we will study each and every system in detail. Number one, digestive system. Number two, respiratory, then circulatory, then locomotory system, then excretory system, endocrine system, and neural control and coordination. So this makes a theoretical portion of 70 marks. Rest of the 30 marks consist of the practical work, which not only include experiments but even the practical notebook and project work. Now this is the interface of the contents of all the units that I have already told. Let's study them one by one. So first of all, the chapter number 1, that is the living world, which talks about all the living organisms and how are they distributed in the world. Chapter number 2 talks about biological classification, where it deals with 5 major kingdoms by which all the living entities are classified. It starts with kingdom Monera, that are divided into, you can see, with the lower case eubacteria and archaebacteria. Number second kingdom Protista, number third fungi, number fourth plantae, and number 5 animalia. Chapter number 3 talks about plant kingdom. So plant kingdom, here we will study from the lower cases, that means herbs, till the tall trees. So it includes ferns, grasses, bushes, climbers, creepers, and each and every kind of tree. So plants are the major group of organisms that are useful to us. They are not only providing us oxygen, but they are the major food providers because they have the capacity to trap light and convert it into organic food, which we can use either in the plant form or in the fruits and vegetable forms. 4 is animal kingdom. It includes various kind of animals. Either they are living in water or on the land, and their classification based upon their cellular organization, or either they are oviparous or viviparous, and they contain spinal cord or they are without the backbone. So this we will study in this 4th chapter. Chapter number 5 talks about morphology of flowering plants, in which we will study how the plants they can develop the fruit inside and its different parts, about pollination, fertilization, and embryo development. Chapter number 6 talks about anatomy. So anatomy terms means internal structure. Here you can see how it differs. Here all the parts they are cut and they are being studied, that how seeds are produced inside the fruits. Then we have chapter number 7, structural organization in animals, that will talk about how our body has different kind of cellular organization. We have 4 kind of tissues in our body: epithelial, muscular, connective, and nervous tissue. Chapter number 8 talks about the cell, the very basic and fundamental unit of life, without which not a single living organism can survive. So here we will study about different components ranging from outer plasma membrane, then cell membrane, and followed by cytoplasm with all the organelles inside it. Chapter number 9 talks about biomolecules. These molecules which are related with chemistry. So this is a connecting topic between chemistry and biology, biomolecules. We will study how different kind of components such as carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, and nucleic acids which are making our DNA, that is a genetic material, how are they helpful? So many enzymes you have studied in the digestive system in class 10th. So here they will be talked about in brief how they are functioning and on which factors they depend upon. Sometimes their rate of reaction is higher and sometimes it's lower. Then chapter number 10 talks about cell cycle and cell division. So here both plant and animal cells means when reproduction takes place, how a single zygote cell, it is divided and it can make a full organism. Chapter number 11, which is in unit number 4, it talks about transport in plants. Transportation of all those minerals, whether they are micronutrients or macronutrients, how they are taken up by the roots and with the help of the xylem, that is a vascular bundle, how it helps in transportation. Chapter number 12 talks about mineral nutrition in plants, how these sulfur, phosphorus, these are important and what are their deficiency symptoms and how we can cure them. Chapter number 13 talks about photosynthesis in plants. Here it is talked that which are the major components like chlorophyll, carbon dioxide, water in the presence of magnesium ions, which are playing important role so that ATP energy can be synthesized and that energy is used for the production of carbohydrates on which we all heterotrophs are dependent. Chapter number 14 talks about respiration in plants. It's similar like us as we need oxygen for respiration, for breakdown of our food material. Similarly, plants also need oxygen. So with the help of stomata, they intake oxygen and gives out carbon dioxide. Number 15 talks about plant growth and development. So here there are 5 different plant growth regulators and there are different mechanisms that how flowers can develop into fruits and what are the flowering seasons will be discussed. So this was about the plant physiology. Now I will move to unit number 5, that is animal physiology. In animal physiology, as already told, there are several systems which are being studied. As you can see, it is a collage of showing all the different body systems which are playing important role in our body. Number first is digestive system. Number second, circulatory system. Number third, respiratory system. Number fourth is a diagram of a liver which plays important role in emulsification of fats. Then are the kidneys, how they are filtering the blood. Then they have shown the stomach that helps in secreting 3 important things. Number 1, hydrochloric acid, mucus and pepsin enzyme. Last is pair of kidneys which are filtering the blood and urine is synthesized. Now, what are the different careers which are related to biology like medicine section, biotechnology, agriculture as well as industry? So here are the specializations of different fields of study. Number 1, biology. So here they have talked about genetics, molecular biology, plant physiology, human and animal physiology, botany and zoology. Number 3, if we opt biotechnology, there is a large scope in genetics, then molecular biology, plant physiology and zoology. These are the specializations under it. Then you can also go for biochemistry, microbiology and bioecology. If you go for science stream, either maths or bio, so they have given different options like the students who are opting, number P means physics, C means chemistry, M means maths and B means biology, right? So here they can go for number 1 MBBS, number 2 BDS dental surgeries, then Ayurveda, homeopathy, physiotherapy, B pharmacy, then normal general BSc, then they can also go for law, then BBA or BMS, architecture and fashion designing. Thank you. I hope this lecture will help you. It can channelize your mind that you want to choose and you can achieve your stream and you can focus more on the studies and you can well settled in your future. Once again, thank you for listening it with patience.